So today I'm going to give you a little tour of my community, an updated version of this previous video where I live in Costa Rica, since I have moved to a further location down south and there are so many beautiful flowers and other beautiful things to show you, so enjoy! So I've got these amazing flowers growing on the side of my house right by my bedroom window, and these are passion flowers. Beautiful medicine for sleep and for the nervous system. Also called passion flowers after the Christ. Okay, so I live in a gated community with really beautiful homes, and I was so lucky to find this house after looking for 2 months to find something that was within my budget and very comfortable. It is full of these hibiscus flowers, which are not the hibiscus flowers that we would normally drink, but they are so lovely. Hello! So there's a mountain behind my house, so beautiful. And the community is filled with these ancient acacia trees, which are just so magnificent. The sun is setting. The cicadas are out. These are my absolute favorite flowers. They come in different colors. You got some purple ones over there. They're so bright. This is a papaya tree with little mini papayas, far from ready. We got a bunch of coconut trees all over the place. Hard to get to, of course, but I very much enjoy them. There's some more back there. I always love when I see plants that I used to have in my house. So I'm fortunate to live somewhere where the land has really been tended to, and there's a gate. This is the entrance. That is a mango tree. Mango season is not until May. I always anticipate it because it is my favorite season. It's also when there's a lot of fruit that comes out at the same time when the rains come. So the community is filled with these magnificent ancient trees all over. And the cicadas are very loud right now. They're loud only January, February, approximately. So there's about 20 or so houses in this gated community. It's not an intentional community like I would like it to be, in that people are not communal in their spirit. They just sort of live their lives. And my vision is to live in a community where people are really working together to build a collective life that allows us to be self-sufficient as much as possible, where we grow our own food and we rely on each other as a tribe. And of course, Costa Rica is filled with people who are aspiring to experience this or create this. And I've spoken about it in previous videos. I plan on making more videos about community. And if you join my Patreon, which I am launching on February 28th, this will be a great way to encourage me to actually be able to visit different communities, show you different things. By encouraging me on my Patreon, I can create content that requires me to travel, requires me to leave my home and bring my family, and show you things that might be of real interest to you. So the Pacific South is filled with mountains, and that's one thing that I'm so grateful for, is the abundance of mountains that we have all around. Since Costa Rica is so mountainous, it's actually quite difficult to take a walk, and the community is really quite hilly. So now I'm actually outside of it, taking a walk to the river. And I'm so grateful to live somewhere where I can actually walk, because it's the first place I live in Costa Rica where I can. Because unless you're living near the beach, or you're living where there's no mountains, like on the Caribbean coast or maybe in Guanacaste, then it's harder to actually go for walks. All right, so we're coming up to my sacred spot. It's actually next door to my house. I live somewhere where there's a lot of water. I mean, the whole southern zone has a lot of water, so we're just so lucky to be able to come here every day, cleanse, and just connect with nature in such a profound way. Such sacred waters in Costa Rica. Everywhere you go. Okay, so there's this huge community development project happening across the street from where I live. And what's amazing right now is that the roads have all been created so we can actually go and watch the sunset. So I'm taking you to my beautiful sunset spot to finish off this video. It often feels like I'm an avatar in Costa Rica. Of course, the camera doesn't capture it. Subscribe to my Patreon so I can get better equipment. So what I love about where I live is the fact that it's a little cooler, just because I'm 15 minutes away from the ocean. I would never want to live right by the beach or in a city like in Uvita, because honestly, it is so hot. If you choose to just live a little further away with a higher elevation, it's a lot more tolerable in the dry season. The rainy season is not an issue, but right now it is hot. So I'm grateful that even though I have to take my car to get to the beach, I can just enjoy mountains and cooler weather. So I hope that you enjoyed this little tour. If you did, please do like this video and subscribe, and check out my Patreon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next one.